Good morning, traders, and welcome to Expert Trader UK's daily market pulse for Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Before we begin, trading and investing in financial markets involves risk. Please do your own research and never trade with money you can't afford to lose. Let's start with U.S. equity markets. The Dow Jones surged 559 points to close at a fresh record high yesterday, gaining 1.2% as investors rotated into traditional sectors. The S&P 500 ticked higher by 0.2%, marking its third consecutive positive session and sitting just 0.6% below its all-time high. However, the Nasdaq underperformed, declining 0.3% as tech stocks faced pressure. Nvidia dropped 3% on valuation concerns as AI stocks experienced significant profit-taking, with tech ETFs recording $5.4 billion in net outflows over 2 days, the largest since 2000. Paramount and FedEx led market gains, with FedEx rallying 5.4% after raising its quarterly profit forecast. In currency markets, the US dollar index declined roughly 0.5% as safe haven demand eased following progress on resolving the government shutdown. EUR/USD is showing resilience with forecasts targeting the mid 1.16 level by month end, supported by 17 basis points of Fed rate cuts priced into December. The 10-year Treasury yield dropped 4 basis points to 4.08% as markets increased bets on Federal Reserve rate cuts to approximately 70% probability. USD/JPY remains a key pair to watch as monetary policy divergence intensifies. The Fed continues its easing cycle while the Bank of Japan maintains its tightening path. Turning to commodities, gold is extending its rally toward $4,150 per ounce, its highest level in 3 weeks, gaining momentum on increased Federal Reserve rate cut expectations following weak U.S. jobs data from the ADP report. Brent crude oil is trading around $64.31 per barrel, up 0.39% and posting a monthly gain of 1.57%, though still down 10.54% year over year. Energy stocks benefited from firmer oil prices overnight as the U.S. dollar weakened. In cryptocurrency markets, Bitcoin slipped toward $103,000 after briefly topping $107,000, down 2.5% in 24 hours as traders took profits. The decline erased gains from President Trump's tariff dividend plan and government shutdown optimism. Despite November historically being strong for Bitcoin, analysts suggest sideways trading is likely due to Federal Reserve policy uncertainties. Bitcoin remains down 10.45% over the past month, with bearish sentiment dominating. 73% of technical indicators are showing negative signals. Now for our top 3 stocks to watch today, based on analysis from TipRanks. First, AvePoint receives a strong buy rating with a $21.50 price target from DBS analyst Sachin Mittal. 9 out of 11 top analysts rate it a buy, implying 61% upside potential. Second, Ver Biotechnology, a clinical stage biotech developing immune-based treatments, holds a buy rating with a $14 price target from Needham. All 7 top analysts rated a buy and implying 202% upside. Third, Magnite, an ad tech platform, maintains a buy rating with a $25 target from Needham, with 9 of 10 top analysts bullish, suggesting 64% upside potential. Looking ahead, markets are awaiting key Fed speak today with multiple Fed officials scheduled to speak, including John Williams, Christopher Waller, and Raphael Bostic. On Friday, China releases critical economic data, including house price index and industrial production figures. Thank you for joining Expert Trader UK's Daily Market Pulse. Stay informed, trade wisely, and we'll see you next time.